Hey, and welcome back. Today I just wanted to teach you guys just something that I've recently kind of learned for myself, and most of you may already know this, but it's just been a really big, just very happy point in my life, which for the most part I'm usually a happy person, but there have been a few things that have kind of bogged me down just over the past that only a few people know about, my best friends. And I just want to share with you a little bit of my story, a little bit of what I've gone through and that I've kind of kept a secret, or maybe not so much a secret, but just so you understand me a little bit more as a person, because I'm not here just to teach you only beauty things or only reviews about products. I'm here to be your friend. I'm here to help you through little things in life or big things in life or basically anything from happy to sad to anything at all. I just want you to know that I'm here, and I feel like because I want to do that for you, I just want you to know a little bit of me, the real me, that most people think I've maybe buried or forgotten about, but the truth is, I haven't. Most of you think now by, judging by all the emails and things I get, it's so nice to hear the words, "You are beautiful." Because honestly, growing up, the acne that I had was horrible. Like, it covered every inch of my skin, underneath my eyes, my chin, my neck, my back. I mean, literally everything. I felt horrible. I didn't know the first thing about beauty. I was never the pretty girl. That just wasn't me. And so most of you would be probably like me if this has ever happened to you. Like, I just can't believe that, this happened to me, and I just am so mad about having this acne. Like, nobody else got it, blah, blah, blah. I remember saying those things. I even remember telling my mom I didn't care what happened if my liver shut down, if I was on this medication I wanted to go on, because it ensured that I was going to be better. And I thank my mom every single day and God every single day for just really not letting me do something that could have really just hurt me in the long run, because honestly a lot of the medicines and things that are out now just really don't do the trick. It might help for a little while, or they have to do something in order to stop what's going on. And so obviously I didn't understand that, and having gone through the skin program, now I do. But that's a tangent. I'll get back to that later. But basically, I don't know if you did know this or not, but I was put in Proactive magazines. Like, one day I remember in 6th grade, I was sitting there and I opened my book in silent reading. It was a magazine. And in there's those little card ads, that you can fill out your name on and send in for your free subscription. Well, someone had filled out my name on there. And I just remember that day like nothing else. It was just like, holy cow, something hit me with a ton of bricks, and I really just didn't understand that people thought that about me. I mean, I'd always been a nice girl. I had friends. I think I even had a boyfriend or something at the time, your little 6th grade crush. I don't actually remember, but it's not like I knew that I didn't feel good about me in that sense, like of my beauty, but I knew personality-wise I was fine. It's not like I felt secluded in any way. Well, 7th grade came and 8th grade came, and, people started really judging more people, it seemed, by their looks. And to me, I'm just sitting here in the corner like, why did this happen? I'm the only girl at the slumber party that has to go wash my face 2 times a night. I'm the only one that parents has to go above and beyond and pay thousands of dollars a year just to get me the medication that I need in order to keep my acne at a low. Well, of course, I grew up a little bit, and around 14-ish, I started, losing that extra weight I had from being younger, and I started getting that teenage body. And in fact, most of my acne went away when I was around 14, 15, and then I started kind of wearing makeup and getting into that. Oh, I kind of wore makeup in 6th grade, and my mom let me just because she knew how bad I felt about having it, that maybe I could cover it up. Well, as time went on, I just had this secret challenge, with whoever that bully might have been. I honestly don't know. I have a couple ideas, but I truly don't know who wrote it. It was just one of those, hey, let me find it. That's embarrassing because it was silent reading. I couldn't even make a reaction, So anyways, throughout this entire time, I've kind of planted these seeds and told myself, man, like, I can't believe somebody would do that to me. I'm really not a pretty girl. And for so long, I'm like feeding on that from 6th grade. Mind you, that's been years ago. I was probably 12 and I'm 22 now. So 10 years that's been lingering on me, that one little incident. And of course, there'd been boys and girls that name called and blogged about stupid things about people and put names in horrible things and said really absolutely hurtful things to me when I was in high school. And even since graduated high school and off on my own, usually people kind of grow up, maybe forgive, forget, go on with their new personality, their new life as an adult, and people forgive them for maybe who they might have been in the mistakes they may have made in high school just due to knowing that we all grow up and we grow out of it. Well, of course, I kind of forgave and forgot like everyone else, but I just never forgave myself. And so this entire time has been almost like a game to me of how pretty can I get, or how, maybe not pretty can I get, I would say, how can I make myself look better so that they will never ever think that about me again? Or how can I make myself just a better person so nobody will ever have those thoughts about me? You know, it's almost like a fuel. Like I let those things fuel me. And it's kind of a weird situation, I know, thinking, yeah, right, you might not have even had it, or whatever you may think, because some people seem to get a judgment right away when I say that because I don't really have it anymore. But my heart knows, you know what kind of happened, and the pain that I just felt from that moment when I opened that book and seen that those people had written that. And from that on out, I've kind of gotten, I'm just thankful that it happened to me. I'm thankful that I had acne. I'm thankful that I went through that phase in my life where I felt like that, because I know now not to treat people that way. Not to put somebody down for things that they can't control. And that's what a lot of people forget, is that there's so many things in this world that we really can't control. We can't control what our parents made us wear when we were in high school. We can't control our hair color, you know, the size of our boobs, or even our legs or our arms, or if we're too skinny or if we're too fat. There's so many things that you could say that aren't very nice about yourself, and I did that every single day for a long time. You know, here I am, and I've accomplished so many things now that I have given myself the confidence. And basically the lesson in all of this is love yourself. Just forgive yourself. Let those people that said those horrible things go, because you're not that person anymore. And even if you are a person that people are saying things about, don't take it personally, because honestly, at the end of the day, there's something that's going on with them too. We all have a story, and it's up to us to not let the tragedies define who we are. And to me, that was the hardest part to learn, and I think partially the lesson I had gotten from it was the other day I had scrolled through Pinterest or something like that, and I ran across this thing, and it said, would you be friends with somebody who treated you like you treat yourself? So, would you be friends with somebody who treated you like you treat yourself? And I seriously thought, holy cow, like that is probably the most intense statement I've ever heard, because I wouldn't have been friends with myself. And I think most of us can answer that, because all day long, even in our favorite pair of jeans, we might think, oh man, my butt just looks so huge today. But let's just try this. You put the jeans on and you focus on the thing that you love about yourself. Oh man, I'm curvy. Or put your favorite lipstick on, and so what? Joe Schmo says your pink lipstick is too bright. You love it and you're rocking it, and you have that confidence. You just own what you are. Own who you are. And don't let anyone else define you. Because the second that you let somebody else define you is when you lose yourself. So from this day forward, I just hope that you can throw away those old memories and things that hurt you and use it to fuel you. Use it for you to think, wow, you know, and if it's something that you feel that you can't change, ask me about it. If there's something that you know you can change, ask me about it. Tell me about it. I want to hear everything. I want to know your stories, your struggles, and I want you to know that I'm always going to be here for you. So with that said, tomorrow I want you to wake up and say, today is a new day and I am so beautiful. And I'm so thankful for all the things that I've gone through because that's how I am today. I'm a genuine person and I deserve to be happy. Because so many times in our lives, we get so caught up in being negative and not being happy for who we've become and the accomplishments that we've had. Accomplishments almost get brushed off. Even on the news, you see all the times all murders and horrible, horrible things. But very, very rarely do you see something that is really amazing happening in the world. So I can understand why, society has kind of given us that mentality. But be that change. Be the change you want to see in the world and, most importantly, in yourself. So like I said, it's a new day. Start with a new you and say goodbye to everything else. Because you don't have to fight for those people anymore. Just love yourself, and at the end of the day, nothing else matters. Well, with that note, you guys have a wonderful evening, and thanks for watching.